Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool Refrigerator Ice Dispenser Lever. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new ice dispenser lever. The main reason to be changing out the ice dispenser lever is if the arm is cracked and when you press it, it no longer dispenses ice. First thing we have to do is remove the front cover to get access to the part. In order to get the front cover off, there's two little locking tabs on the bottom that we have to pop off. We're going to use a putty knife, though we put some tape on the end of it to prevent us from scratching the door. You can use masking tape or whatever you have. There's two little indents, one on each side, that you have to get the putty knife up and under. Sometimes if you grab this right here and pull out a little bit, it'll give you a gap underneath so you can get the putty knife in. Once you get it underneath, you can twist it and lift up, and that'll release the tab. Once you have the two lower tabs released, all you have to do is lift up on it, and it'll release the tabs on the top. And then rather than pull these wires off one by one, there's a little wiring harness right here. All you have to do is lift up on the little clip and unplug the harness. Alright, now that we have the front cover off, we can remove the smaller panel so we can get access to the ice dispenser lever. It's held in by two Phillips screws. And then we're going to lift it up out of the way and tape it up so we can see what we're doing. You can use some masking tape or something and just lift it up and tape it in place. Alright, this is the ice dispenser lever we're going to change. First thing we have to do to get the ice dispenser lever out is remove this 1/4 inch screw. It holds the little spring tension in, and it also holds down the right side of the arm. Make sure you don't lose anything. Alright, now that we have the screw out that holds it in, we can lift up on the arm and pull it out of its resting spot there, and then pull the pin out of the left side of the door. Once you get it out, you have to take a small screwdriver and bend this part out right here. Flex the arm out to get it around this piece, and slowly work it out. And then once you get it to here, you're going to have to reach up and disconnect this black barrel. It's just held in place by tension. All you have to do is pull it out and then put it through the arm. Here's the old ice dispenser lever next to the new ice dispenser lever. You can see they redesigned it a little bit on this end, but everything on the top is the same. The only thing we have to do is change out this clear plastic piece. There's a couple locking tabs on the back. You can just pop them off. And then to put it on the new one, you want to make sure that this hook part goes in the hole right here, and then you can just snap it down in place. Alright, as we're putting the lever back in, we want to make sure that we put this little black barrel through the middle of it, and then push it back up into its mounting hole. And then we want to very carefully get the arm wrapped around the door. Once you get over this side, you're probably going to have to do the same thing you did when you took it out. Kind of stretch it out with a small screwdriver and get it on the plastic piece. Once you have it on the edge of the plastic piece, you can just push it back up into place. Once you get the lever wrapped around the door, you want to make sure you get the left side pressed into the hole, and then the right side into its resting spot. Alright, first we're going to get the screw started on the spring tensioner. And then we're going to put in the little paper spacer. Then we can stick the paper piece underneath and tighten it down. Now that we have the new lever installed, we can take the tape off the upper piece and put the screws back in. Last thing you want to do before you put the front cover on is make sure that when you press the lever, it hits this switch up here. This is the switch that turns on the ice. You'll hear it click. Now that we have the lever installed, we can put the front cover back on. All you have to do is plug it into the existing wiring harness and make sure it locks into place. Once you have the wiring harness hooked up, we can replace the front cover. Remember, it hooks on top. The little tabs go in these slots. Now the bottom, all you have to do is snap it into place. Now that you're done repairing your refrigerator, you can plug it back in, make sure that it starts to cool off, and that the temperatures return to normal. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.